I built a multi-million-dollar braided fishing line business called Beyond Braid right here in my bedroom. I'm not joking. It all started right here in my bedroom. This is my company. It's called Beyond Braid. We sell braided fishing line. Since we founded the company a couple years back, we've done close to $5 million in sales, and I operate this entire business right out of my bedroom. So stick around in this video. I'm gonna show you exactly how you can start your business from your bedroom. If you're interested in starting an online business, this video is for you. Follow me. Let me take you over to the samples. So this is where I keep all my samples for my products. As you can see, we have all the different colors of fishing lines. We have some new products coming out. We have some competitors' products that we're always looking into. We got some new products, knives, fishing lines, storage, all that kind of good stuff. And I got this little rack on Amazon to keep everything organized because before I just had it laid out in bins. When you're starting an online business, you're gonna be ordering samples and you're gonna need a place to keep that. Now let's head on over to the studio. This is the studio. And believe it or not, you can film some pretty incredible things just in the corner of a room using 3-point light settings. So I have a couple lights. I got a ring light. This is where I do our product shots. I do like a little white background. I lay something right here. I'll take a picture of it right here. You'd be surprised all the content you can create. And I'll show some B-roll while I'm talking of some of the clips that I've created in this corner of this room and how professional it looks. And this is what it looks like. It's literally just the corner of a bedroom, and you can get really, really professional footage if you know what you're doing, if you have a good camera and you do some pretty cool lighting. So that's the product studio where I film ads, I do product shots. You can do white background product shots all in this little tiny setup. You don't need a professional studio. And then lastly, this is where the magic happens. I have my dual monitor setup plugged into my laptop. So for an online business, you definitely should have a laptop because you're gonna be traveling a lot, or you're gonna be working in places. You don't have a dedicated work area. You might be working on your couch, in your bed, on your desk. So you'll want a laptop. And I suggest getting a dual monitor setup because it just makes your workflow a lot easier. I can't tell you how much easier it is having everything laid out in front of me using a mouse and a keyboard because working on a laptop kind of gets tired when you're plugging things into Shopify or you're editing video. These things get kind of tiring when you're using just a laptop. You want a keyboard and mouse. So these are all of the elements that I've put together to run my $5 million business, and it's done right out of a bedroom. You don't need something fancy to get started in e-commerce, which is the point I'm trying to make. All it takes is a laptop, some creativity, and a few dollars to get started. Now, if you really want to grow your business, that's when you start ordering products like samples. You'll buy samples to create your own videos. You'll do a little studio setup so you can make your videos even better. Like for example, check out this quick video ad that I made right in the corner of this bedroom using some product samples. So here's that video.
We've sold over 120,000 spools of Beyond Braided fishing line, and there's a reason why. Beyond Braid catches more fish. See Aaron Benz?
So you can see, you really don't need such a complicated setup, and you might be overthinking it, right? E-commerce is not that hard. The biggest thing is you just have to start and try and start testing things out. Like I recently launched an online course trying to teach people e-commerce. And my first few ads weren't successful. My first funnels weren't successful, but I just landed my first client who paid me $1,000. Now I wouldn't have gotten there if I didn't constantly tweak and test stuff. If I would have ran my first ad to my first landing page, it would have failed. But what really got me to get that first client is I went back, I tweaked, I followed up with customers, I made adjustments because if I wouldn't have started in the first place, I wouldn't have gotten to the place where I could make adjustments. So the moral of the story is, guys, it doesn't take a whole fancy studio. You don't need a full staff. You don't need a giant office. All you need is a freaking bedroom, some creativity, a computer, maybe a smartphone, and you can make a bunch of money selling products online through e-commerce, dropshipping, branded products, Amazon FBA. There's a million online businesses, and you can really operate it in a bedroom. So this was kind of a little motivational video and showing you behind the scenes look of what it takes to start a business. It's really not much. You just gotta start, all right? Like, subscribe if you got some value out of this video. See you guys in the next one.